Okay. Let us commence. Beautiful. Child, you can see all my little pillows in the background. Sage. Hello, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to your weekly tea, darlings. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello, my Pisces. Pisces, my pretty little Pisces. If you see what I see, then you'll love being Pisces. Oh, okay. Hey, you guys. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. Hey, Tia. Let's see. Who's in here? Kalani. Hey, boo. Sweet Tea. Hey, Sweet Tea, boo. I hope things are going well for you, darling. Alicia. Hey, boo. Hey, Cassie. Slime Corday. What's up? How are you guys doing? Who else is in here? Smooth ENT. Jay. Hey, you guys. Nicole. Out of Inches. Shout out to Out of Inches, our member. Okay. Rhonda. Hey, boo. Okay. Let me get these cards together. I'm just shuffling, y'all, because this is a new deck for me. Oh, my goodness. This is a new deck for me, child. We're going to be using this deck by Ellen Dugan, which is tarot, okay? Yes, happy holidays to everyone who is celebrating holidays at this time. Alicia, welcome to the members circle, okay? Shout out to all of my new members. Let me just go ahead and give a shout out real quick because you guys have really been showing out and I so appreciate the love and support. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all a little story about what happened today because, child, okay? So, of course, we know we have our members Mika, Mercury Water, Out of Inches, Nichelle, Marlene, and First Lady. Then we also have recently added Melissa Reed, hello boo, a different kind of, and I can't see the rest of her name, a different kind of country. Ooh, I like that. And also Victoria and Alicia. Shout out to all of you guys. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, Kimmit. Selena. Hey, boo. Chantel. Zuri. Hey, boos. My boos. My boos are in the chat. We're going to get to this weekly tea, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network. Thank you so much. Now, I got my laptop behind me because y'all know I be setting stuff up, okay? I used to have the little 40 count chip box to hold my laptop because my table back here is full of cards. But I got a little Amazon box holding up my laptop so I can see y'all because I can't see y'all up there. Y'all are up high. You up high. Y'all are up high like a pie in the sky, okay? Hammers and polished nails. You definitely made it, boo. So let me tell y'all what happened, because I was about to come on here. We're going to get into the weekly tea. Let's get all the formalities out the way first. If you guys are new, be sure to subscribe. We would love to have you here. And if you would like to join our membership, we have the circumference and the diameter. Now, these are all parts of the circle. And if you look on Google, okay, you'll see that the definition of circumference is the edge around the circle, okay, which does give you access to a lot of good perks. And you can check those out by clicking the link in the description box if you want to see what we have to offer. And then we have the diameter, which is the length of the inner circle, okay? And that is where you have access to a little bit more. That is where you will have more, you know, privileges and perks, but it's all equal. So we just, you know, we want to stress that equality, okay? As we talked about yesterday in our Rebellious Reading Rainbow, there's a lot of titles here that you might like. So be sure to check out the playlists that I have, because I've organized everything for you guys together, okay? Also, if you want to purchase any merch, we have that available linked in the description box as well, along with following me on Instagram or TikTok, you guys, because I want to get on Instagram and talk about this Megan Thee Stallion situation. But that, I digress. That is not for right now, okay? But I do want to get on Instagram at some point and go live, because I have a few thoughts about Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez and all these situations, okay? But that is a good reason why you should follow me on Instagram, you guys, because I've been putting out some content over there as well. So if you want to get more, just go ahead and check out the description box, okay? Hey, Sammy. How are you guys doing? AD, my boo, how you doing? Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened, because I was going to come on here and do the weekly tea around maybe 4 o'clock, 5, maybe 4:30, something like that. It was 1, and I had done a few things around the house. Like, I took my clothes out the dryer, and I was going to do all this stuff, child, while I laid down and went to sleep. I said, I'm going to do a few things that pass the time, you know, while I'm waiting for the time for the weekly tea. Goofy ass. Fell asleep. I fell straight asleep, and I had a good dream too. I had a good dream that I will not share with y'all, okay? But I definitely fell asleep, and I said, you know what? That was just divine timing. That was what was meant to happen when it was meant to happen. So here we are, and we are going to be doing this weekly tea for you guys. We're going to be using this new deck that's new to me, okay, to go ahead and talk about the weekly tea. All right. Now, I do want to get you guys a self-love card first to start off, so that we can see kind of where your energy is going to be at this week, Pisces. We also did a weekly reading for the members as well. That is already posted in our members circle. Okay. And let me know, you guys, those of you who are joining the membership, be sure to leave me comments over there as well. Let me know, you guys, what kind of readings, besides the readings that I've been doing, that you want to see over there, okay? And if there's any readings that you guys want to see on the channel, on the main page, be sure to let me know about that as well, okay? You guys are doing amazing with the likes. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, you guys. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to turn post notifications to all. Okay, whenever you guys have a reading recommendation, I usually post in the community board. Oh, and that's what I want you guys to know, okay? So I don't know if everybody has the access to YouTube or uses YouTube in the same way, but I want you guys to know a bit about the formalities of YouTube and how it works, just so that you can get the most out of the content here on this channel, because I want you to get the most out of it, okay? So if you go to YouTube, right, now you'll see some of the stuff, some of the people who I'm subscribed to, but that's okay. I got Cam White. He's an astrologer. Minnow Pond. Of course, Susan. I got this other channel that I like called Mind Unveiled. But this is our channel here, and this is us. We're live. We are live, you guys. But when you first click on the channel, you're going to see my circle, okay? Then you're going to see the content that I have posted. But sometimes everything doesn't pop up right here on the main page, okay? You have to click View Channel in the upper right-hand corner, Okay, then when you go to view channel, you see the outline of what the channel has to offer. As you can see, there is no join button here. So some of you guys, if you want to join the membership, you're going to have to click the link in the description boxes. Okay, you have the option to subscribe. You can turn on your notifications this way. By clicking the subscribe button, you can change your notifications. You can also browse some of the merchandise that we have, and you can go to the About page and see the description of the channel by clicking that arrow to the right-hand side. Now, this is if you're on your phone, okay? Hey, Alicia Boo. Thank you so much. Joshua, hey. Okay, and AR, hey, Boo. Okay, so then we're on the main page, and it shows you here. You have a home button, correct? You can actually scroll, okay? You see I can scroll right there, because I just want to make sure that I'm being the best leader that I can. And as a leader, you have to educate. And I know that sometimes you guys don't know exactly how things are going on, but if I'm live, you'll see a live video here, or on the homepage, you will see like the most recent videos. So you see I have a video section. I have a members only section, past live streams, which we did just do the Secret Language of Tarot Chapter 2, some of the lives that I've done recently. And then I have some shorts and popular videos along with the other channels that I have. And then finally playlists. But if you want to see specifically the videos that I've uploaded, you will go to videos on the video tab. You can go to the most popular or most recently uploaded to see all of the videos that I've put out. You can go to shorts as well to do the same thing, and live to see the live things that I've posted. If you want playlists, you will go to the playlist tab. But this is one of the most important, where you're going to get announcements for the channel and what's going on. You're going to want to hit that community tab. That is where I post, you know, motivational messages, polls, as you can see, because look at the results of y'all's poll. Look at that. Y'all wanted me to do it in the morning, but I'm not a morning person, so we're going to rotate. And I've decided to do the weekly tea in a rotation. So this week, we're doing it in the evening. Next week, on Monday, we'll be doing it in the morning, okay, in the rising time, okay? But on the community tab, that is the best way for you to see what's going on with the channel. And you can see different things that I post. I shout out my members there. I post, you know, I share the videos that you guys may not have seen. Okay, and we just talk, you know, I'll inspirational videos, little things that I see that I be wanting to share. There's a link to the membership as well. And you see, I just go on here and I make my posts and different things that are thoughts on my mind, you guys. You can also go to the store tab, where you can see the different apparel. You can also go to channels, where you can see my other channels. And then finally, the about section, which kind of tells you my motivation, okay? It tells you my mission statement for the channel, along with links for the donations, website, Instagram, TikTok, my link tree, my other channel, and Twitter if you guys want it. And it tells you like the demographics of the channel. I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I know everybody doesn't necessarily know how to navigate all the time in these different platforms. And I wanted you guys to be able to get the most out of the channel, okay? So I know I've been spending a lot of time talking, things like that. But let's go ahead and get into this reading. Hey, Addie. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate your love and support. And if you're on a desktop, you can also choose between those different tabs. And I've noticed on the desktop, the join button is there. Okay. But on the mobile, the join button for the membership is not there. And then sometimes everything doesn't necessarily show up. So, you know, we're just navigating through the system, and I just want you guys to know, okay? When you're on your TV, though, watching YouTube, it may be a little bit different. The buttons are going to be along the progress line of the video. Yes, Snowflake. Then when you click up on your remote to like fast forward the progress, you will see a bunch of buttons. You'll see the title to the left, and then you'll see a bunch of buttons to the right. And then that's where you can choose to click on the picture of me, or not picture of me, but the channel's icon to subscribe or view other videos, okay? But thank you guys so much for your patience. Let's go ahead and get started, all right? For Pisces, guardian angels. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Father, Mother God, for Pisces this week, this current week that we are in. What is Pisces energy this week? Spirit, what is Pisces energy this week? I had to shuffle extra long. What is Pisces energy this week? Okay. Now, I believe this is an aura. No, that's throat chakra. It's blue. Okay. So the gift of command. Ooh. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what that's about. Ooh, and I had to look at it. Soul lesson surrender. It says incomparable. Not, what does it say? Not comparable. Incomparable or incomparable. It's playing your song on the heart. And then it says, admitting of no comparison with others, without peer or equal, matchless, peerless, transcendent. And I think we had a reading about that, okay? Sacral chakra. Okay, so I feel like Pisces, some of you guys are dealing with figuring out your identity. Figuring out where you come from. Okay, with the seashells, you could have definitely been a child who collected seashells. I know I did. If you grew up around like a beachfront area, I used to collect stones, rocks, seashells, that type of thing. But there's a calling from the ocean that I feel like is relevant here, or a calling to water that I feel like is relevant. I also feel like with the number 5, you could be having some inner conflicts about like who you are or who you want to be or how you want to be seen at this time. Okay. And I feel that sometimes you may look at yourself and look at how you feel about yourself and compare that to what you see from other people. And it's not like you're doing something wrong or crazy. That's just what we do as humans. And I think that right now, you may be in a transitionary or transitional phase where you're starting to accept that which is you. You're starting to understand yourself. You're starting to embrace the qualities of self that you feel within your heart. Okay? A lot of you guys are following your heart, following your inspiration with this sacral chakra. And I think that right now, if there's any conflict or situation that you're experiencing in your life, Pisces, you are learning or being taught or being advised to learn how to surrender. Okay, to surrender those situations. It finally, on this little light part right here, it says, what does it say? I'm trying to see it, child. It's so small. I think it says no two are the same. That's what it says right here. So it's like I think for a long time, you guys have been in a position. I might read that card actually because it's calling to me, child. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys for a time felt like you had to be like something or be like someone or act a certain way or be a certain way to get what it is that you want. And Spirit is saying no. Spirit is trying to teach you that just the way you are is just the way you need to be. And that's it. I also feel like this is saying that when situations arise in your life that you can't necessarily resolve on your own, not only does your spirit team want you to ask for help and consult them about these situations and for you to actually listen to their advice, but they also want you to feel confident and comfortable enough to come to them and not feel like you're being judged. Because I think sometimes you guys may hold yourself accountable to a detrimental degree. where there's a lack of compassion, or there's a lack of humanity or humility when it comes, not humility, humanity. There's a lack of compassion and humanity when it comes to you dealing with your things. Okay? It's like I feel like you guys sometimes have a tendency to feel very guilty about the things that you've been going through, okay? To feel like, oh, I should have known better, or I should have done better. No, you shouldn't have. No, you shouldn't have. Okay? That is a part of your lesson. You shouldn't have known better because you had to learn. And I think that's what Spirit is saying. But let's read the card. It says soul lesson, surrender. It says surrender to the creative life force, okay? And it is with your sacral chakra. It says this is a message to open your heart more and surrender to the constant flow of new and infinite possibilities coming to you. By surrendering to the creative life force, you are unlocking a very powerful force within you. This creative force is unstoppable. It creates worlds, abundance, and life itself. You get to choose your attitude. You can choose to be open to trying new things, and you can choose to be open to trying new things, and you can be positively self-encouraged. When you encourage yourself to do things that offer you beneficial new experiences, you are working to dissolve old aversions that might have held you back. Feel into the courage and expansion of your heart and command your mind to serve your true desires. Surrender your will to the things that support your liberation and move away from the things that don't. Okay? So basically, do what your heart desires and not what you don't want to do. Okay? Do what you feel like liberates you and frees you creatively, and don't do the things that feel like keep you stuck in a box. Okay? You know what is right for you and what gets your creative juices flowing. Courageously follow your creative impulses without doubt or need for any outside approval. To nurture your self-expression and realization, okay? I talked about this when we did the live about entrepreneurship and content creating, and how I struggled a lot sometimes with approval of others and, approval from the outside of whether or not I was doing a good job. And I think that, if you want to make a change creatively, or you want to make a change in your life when it comes to what you do creatively, I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you to let that occur. Let that change happen. Don't try to force anything. Don't try to fight it. Just be the way that you feel like you need to be in order to be successful or happy. And it's not just about success. It's about, are you happy? Are you happy with what you're doing? Are you happy with where you are? Are you enjoying this path that you are on? Okay, shout out to y'all who already watched the chapter 2 of The Secret Language of Tarot. We talked about paths, we talked about journeys, we talked about roads and ways. And if you're on a specific path right now, Pisces, that you don't enjoy, or you're doing something along your journey or along your path that you don't enjoy, why are you doing it? Okay? If you're with a person that you don't enjoy, why are you with them? Okay? And it doesn't mean you just have to immediately drop everything. I suggest making a plan as much as possible. But it's like, okay, why should I continue going this way if there's something that would fulfill me in a more wholesome way? Okay? So now, okay, let's see. We have the gift of command, because this is the card that came out, throat chakra, okay? The gift of command says, speak your truth with loving courage. It says, the purpose of life is to command time and space. The time given and the space designated to you from the get-go for fulfilling your dharma. You just need to show up and keep up, ensuring that your identity, personality, mind, body, and spirit are in your command. Having command of your thoughts is the most effective way to face your life and excel. When you hold positive vibrations, you also attract them. Positive words and sounds are very powerful tools for releasing prosperity, or for realizing prosperity. This card indicates guidance to focus on learning to truly master all of your communications. It's time for you to feel and acknowledge the power of all spoken words, including positive affirmations, the seed sounds, mantras, and chanting. Find the courage in your heart to speak honestly with love and to become more sensitive to the way sound shifts energy and what is manifested as a result of those sounds. So I really do feel like, you guys, your energy this week is just kind of speaking your mind, okay? I feel like a lot of you are being very diligent when it comes to saying affirmations. You may have a personal mantra that you say every day. Like, one of my personal mantras is, today is my day and I am fearless. That's what I say a lot, like during the day. Like, if I feel down, I think some of you guys will benefit from that as well. Like, you may benefit from creating your own mantra that specifically fits your needs. Some of you guys with this, I think, you know, it's about speaking over your life with positivity. Sometimes I think that we're afraid to kind of say what is true or speak facts about what we want. Sometimes we're afraid to ask the universe for what we want because either we feel like we're asking for too much, or we feel like, you know, we're not going to get it anyway, so why should we ask? And I think that's what you guys are working on this week, is trying to really be focused on not doubting yourself. And I think that that is relating to your throat chakra, because sometimes I feel like you guys may doubt yourself and not say things or not do things or not speak on things that you really do need to speak on, because you're doubting your knowledge, or you're doubting your expertise in some way, or you're doubting whatever abilities that you have. And I think that you guys are sick of it, okay? I feel like you guys are tired of that doubt. You're fed up with putting yourself last and not doing things that really fulfill you. I do feel like a lot of you with this card being 19 are choosing to tell the truth about why you may be cutting certain cords, why you may be stepping back from certain relationships. It's like you're speaking your truth about it and not being afraid to hurt other people's feelings, not being afraid to offend, because you feel like you are defended. You feel like you're protected by your spiritual team, or that's what you need to be feeling at this time. A lot of positive words, a lot of positive sounds. Some of you guys could be listening to like meditation music or some type of high hertz or frequency sounds. It's interesting that this came out because I did the bowl. But it's like you, at this point, Pisces, I feel like you're taking ownership of the words that you speak, because I feel like you're realizing how much your own tongue, okay, and your own thoughts have caused you to be held back in a situation, feeling as if you can't do something that really Spirit has already affirmed to you that you should be doing, okay, or that you can do, or that you are capable of, okay? I think also what I just heard, I think there's been some people around you, Pisces, who have been trying to make you afraid of speaking up. it's kind of like, okay, I don't know if they're trying to like, I don't know if people have been projecting on you. I feel like this has happened over time, right? Maybe not necessarily recently. It could be recently, like in a few situations, but it's kind of like an overarching theme of your entire life, where every time you say something that you want to do, or every time you say something that you believe in or that you're passionate about, somebody comes in and like kind of discredits whatever you say, or they shoot down your idea, or they may make you try to feel scared about whatever it is that you're saying. And I think that this week, either you're cutting people out of your life who have done that to you, or you're realizing the situations that you've allowed to pass you by because other people may not have liked what you had to say and it made you feel uncomfortable in some way. Like if you have an opinion, like I said, I want to talk, this is just an example. So like I said, I want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez and this whole with Chelsea and all them, the situation. But like if, okay, for example, in the past, if I said I wanted to speak on it and then someone around me was like, oh, well, you know, everybody is already talking about it. What else are you going to add? Or what else do you think you can say? And then then instead of me just going off and doing what I want to do, I may second guess or question myself like, well, maybe I don't have anything to say. I think it's kind of like a situation like that. I feel like you're realizing times when you've done that, or when you've allowed other people to kind of step, you know, into your thoughts or into your mind, when you really did have something on your heart that you wanted to do or say, and you allow people to step into your mind or project their own fears or doubts onto you, which stopped you from doing something. And it's really not them stopping you from doing it. It's you allowing someone to change your heart or to change your thoughts because maybe they didn't agree with your opinion or your perspective. Okay? That and it's not just about things you want to do. It's also about your perspective. So like sometimes I feel like maybe you guys have been in a situation where, you know, you actually did share an opinion, and maybe you were in a group of people, or this could have been in school, you know, because in school a lot of times they try to align everyone in the same direction, and they try to make you feel like there's only one right answer when you're a child. But there's actually not. There's 1,000 right answers. It just depends on who you are. But they try to like narrow your focus into this one little area or this one box to get your mind to be programmed in a certain way. So a lot of your trauma, Pisces, could come from your childhood in school when you would raise your hand and be excited to answer a question. But then the teacher would say, well, not really, not quite, Pisces. That's not quite it. But whatever you said was correct because that was what was on your heart to say. But then when you were called on and you spoke your truth, okay, okay. When you were called on and you spoke your truth and you had that confidence in your voice and it was misunderstood by those adults around you or other kids around you who were not mentally evolved maybe in the way that you were, or they were on a different path than you were, and they shot down whatever you said, okay, then you started to feel discouraged. Then you started to feel lackluster. Then you may have started to feel defeated. Like, oh, dang, maybe I'm wrong. And that's when the question started coming up in your mind. But in reality, everyone's opinion it's valid because it's for them. It's not for everyone to understand. And I think that could be where some of that trauma of being confident in yourself, being confident in your speech, being confident in your creativity has come from, because of maybe art that was misunderstood by a teacher. And what is that? You know what I mean? And okay, well, maybe draw something else, Pisces. Or maybe think about it like this, Pisces. Instead of understanding your perspective, they tried to single you out or put you in a box like you don't understand. And then it pushed you possibly to not wanting to answer any more questions, or not wanting to raise your hand, or just wanting to fade into the background. And I think that's what a lot of us are dealing with as Pisces, is realizing that we've been pushed to fade into the background because of misunderstanding. And we've been made to feel as if we are inferior, or that we don't have anything to offer, because people did not understand us. And our challenge, okay, which will bring us rewards, is to step from out of the shadows and just come into the forefront and say whatever the fuck is on our mind and however we feel freely, so that other people can observe. And they don't have to understand, but they can observe. And if they don't like what we have to say, we have to learn that that's okay. But we're still going to say what's on our mind, okay? I think that's, I think that's what a lot of you guys might be kind of thinking about this week, okay? You see the sage is blowing. Do y'all see the smoke on this sage? Have mercy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get into this reading. I didn't know that sage was going to be bumping like this, okay? But apparently it needs to. I was saging these cards. Let me just put them in the sage one more time, okay? Honey, sage, you are bumping. I'm going to let it ride. It's going to get... I got my window open. Hold on, y'all. Oh! Trying to open the window. Okay. Maybe it'll light this one. Let's see. I'm trying not to... I don't want to be choked out in here, though. This sage is bumping. I need you to calm down. Look, talking to the sage. I'm going to need for you to calm down. Okay? I'm going to need for you to calm your ass down over there. Okay? So let's just get into these cards. I don't want to make it too complicated, you guys. Ooh, we got the Fool. Okay. So some of you guys see where you want to go. Like, it's very interesting. Every time you get a different deck as a reader, it shows you different things. So I feel like a lot of you guys, you're at the top of this peak, wherever you have been, whatever you've accomplished thus far. You have a perspective that you've gained over time. And I think that you're starting to see different things that you can accomplish if you go in a particular direction. Now, I feel like you guys are choosing which direction you want to go in when it comes to possibly your creativity, possibly your opinions and sharing them. And it's like you're getting ready to set out on a journey. And you know that this journey is not going to be easy. I feel like you understand very well what you may be getting yourself into, but I feel like you're really prepared for this journey. You're really prepared to start walking, okay? Some of you may be starting to walk around your neighborhoods as well, okay? Maybe going on morning strolls, walks around the park, something like that, okay? What are the messages, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God, for Pisces this week? What is it that they need to know? Oh, wow. Okay. Why? The Seven of Swords. Okay. At least this motherfucker is smart. He got the swords in a satchel. At least he ain't holding the tips of the blades with his fingers. Okay. He packed them in a satchel. So this leads me to believe that this could be you. Some of you guys are leaving a Libra behind with these two swords in the background. There's like, I feel like some of you guys may, I don't know, there could be gossip going around, lies being told, convoluted stories and things like that, that people are spreading around, Pisces, that you're ignoring. Something that you're ignoring, you're putting something behind you. And you're choosing to take the information that you've gained and what you've learned. It's like you're choosing to look over your life and take only what you need with you. It's like, also, I feel like some of you, like, you're only addressing in your mind or in your speech what you feel like is valid or important. It's like you're not addressing certain subjects that you feel like are irrelevant to you at this time. You're not addressing certain people that you feel like are irrelevant. You could be leaving 2 air signs behind you. Okay, you could have some Aquarius in your chart. But I feel like you're moving away from a group mentality or a group think mentality. Like, because society wants us to be in this group think mentality where we all think the same and we all do the same and we all look the same and we all wear the same beige ash outfit. Okay, you heard I said ash because it looks ashy. Okay, they want everybody to look dull and ashy. They want you to have these tans and beiges and dull greens. They don't want anybody to wear bright colors. Even the cars look beige. The color, have you seen the color of cars lately? They ain't making bright yellow ass cars. They not making cars that are bright green. I grew up in the 90s and they used to have a bunch of little they used to have hatchbacks is what it called, Subarus and all these hatchback cars that had the wood grain on them, and it was very eccentric and everything was different. They ain't doing that no more. Everybody's beige. And I feel like with this tent, like these tents over here, what's been created, I feel like you're going down a different path than the group, and you're leaving lies or things that have controlled your mind that you've been either conditioned or socialized to believe or scared into believing. You're leaving that shit behind. Also, if there's anyone like lying to you, lying, cheating, stealing, gossiping, just nefarious behavior, I feel like you're winning, okay, with these 5 swords, because you're choosing to take what you know you have inside of you and run with it. You're choosing to appreciate your value in the situation and know that whatever is going on with these low vibrational people is beneath you at this point. And I don't think that is you being, chauvinistic or what's the word? I don't think it's you really being like condescending or anything like that. Hey, Diane. Hey, boo. Okay, so I don't think you're being like, oh, stuck up or anything like that. It's just like, hey, it's like Pisces. I feel like you're saying to yourself, I know the times in the past when I was too scared to try something. I also know the times in the past where I was maybe intimidated out of doing something and I gave it up. And now I'm at a point where I don't give a fuck and I'm going to do it anyway. Okay? And this tells me that since he's not carrying these swords, because I got a new deck, so it's giving me all these messages, y'all. Whenever I get a new deck, it be like boom, boom, boom. But because he's carrying these swords in this satchel, you're being smart about a strategy that you have. Or you're being smart and very strategic about the way that you approach a situation. Just like that Fool card, I feel like you're thoroughly prepared for whatever this extravaganza is that you are about to go into. Okay? But you could definitely be leaving an air sign behind. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or multiple people. Okay? What else for this week does Pisces need to be aware of? What does Pisces need to be aware of this week? Oh, wow. Okay, we got 2 cards. The Knight of Cups. Oh, man. And the Knight of Swords. What is this? What is this? Okay, in the church voice. So so sidebar. While I was playing with my son the other night, right? And I was doing the church voice. I was putting my clothes in the wash machine. And I was like, you gotta get the clothes and separate the darks from the lights and put the delicates in their own pile. Jesus! Like, I was playing the church voice, like the pastor voice. And I was like, Jeremiah, is that funny? He looked straight in my face and was like, no. And I'm like, God dang it, y'all kids don't understand comedy these days. So, but still, like, I'm just using this as an example. He didn't think it was funny, but I thought it was funny. And I thoroughly enjoyed doing the church voice and separating the clothes and putting them in the washing machine and adding the fabric softener and a little cap full of bleach. And I was just going in, with the church voice, right? Because it was helping me get through my chores. And even if he didn't think it was funny, I still did it anyway and talk about, okay, But he didn't think it was funny. He was looking at me like, Mommy, what the fuck are you doing? That shit ain't funny. But I thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I think that's what this is about. It's like, it don't matter if nobody else enjoy what you're doing. You enjoy what you're doing. And when you enjoy what you're doing, the people who understand and enjoy what you're doing as well, or just enjoy your company, are going to vibrate towards you because y'all are going to be like banging on the drum. And it's the same frequency, okay? So we have this Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So this leads me to believe there may be a conversation. There's an air sign, Pisces, okay? There's an air sign, Pisces, who really does not like the fact that you are ignoring them, or I don't know. It's like, I don't even think that you see this person as being relevant. Like, I don't know what this is about, but I think that you're offering this person kindness with the Knight of Cups. I feel like you understand this person's feelings, but I don't know. Maybe you see this person on a platonic level. Maybe you feel as if this person has hurt you in some way, and you're like, hey, no love lost. You did some things, I did some things, and we're in the predicament we're in, and I don't blame you. I've forgiven you, or I've accepted what you have chosen for your life, but that's just not what I choose for my life. That's not what I want for my reality. Okay. And I feel like this person kind of does not want to accept that for whatever reason. The fact that both of these cards came out together kind of makes me feel like someone is coming at you kind of really forcefully. But it's like you are separated by some type of water or emotions from this person. I don't know. There's like a divide. There may be an emotional disconnect that you have recently applied to the situation. But if this is like somebody who's like new in your life, or someone you really never like got into anything with, like this is maybe someone you met casually, or maybe you talked to them one time, or maybe you went on one date, or whatever it was, it's like the relationship is not that deep, okay? They could have even been kind of in and out of your life, but it's like this person feels like they have to talk to you. It's like they're trying to force you to have feelings or force you to have a conversation. This is not somebody who I feel like, has been in your life for a long time. I feel like this person could be different from whoever this person is in the background that you're leaving behind. Like there's something here with situations that if you don't see an importance to it, Pisces, you're not going to address it. Okay? Because you're going on a journey here. You're walking down a path. You're choosing to welcome in a certain set of experiences. And I just feel like someone is, I don't know. It's like maybe they're trying to force a relationship and you don't want them or something. Okay. Yes, baby girl. What is it? Okay. I understand. I love you. Okay. The Five of Swords is at the bottom. That's interesting. There's little fairies and stuff. So you may be seeing little fairies, or there may be, because this is your Five Swords that you got in here. And I feel like this is you kind of transforming. Like, I feel like you have support when it comes to what you've decided to do, right? And I feel like your spiritual helpers are helping you to see that this is the right choice. Now we have the Three of Cups as well. Interesting. Some of you, this is somebody petty. Like, this is somebody maybe in a friends group or a part of your family or something. There's a social circle here, okay, that you may have been included in at some point or another. I don't know. You're leaving it behind. But somebody is like upset because of whatever emotion or lack of emotion that you're offering in a situation. I also feel like you could be meeting an air sign this week. Okay, and their personality could be a little bit overbearing or like a little bit much. Okay. I don't know. They could be a little bit loud or something like that, but I don't know. It kind of seems like it really does feel like to me with this water, you're creating an emotional like boundary with people. Okay. Can I get one more card for Pisces and what Pisces should expect this week? Oh, wow. We got the King of Wands. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, so somebody wants to have a conversation with you, Pisces. There's somebody who wants to talk to you this week. And I just feel like, I don't know. I don't feel like you're not going to talk to them. I just feel like you're not going to give them the response that they expect or the response that they want. Wow, the High Priest. So this is like the Hierophant. Okay. And the Ten of Wands. Wow. So there's somebody who's trying to reach your fortress. Like, I don't know what that means, but there's somebody who's trying to reach you. Like they really want to reach you, or they really want to get to you here. This person, I guess, wants to talk to you about how they're committed to working on something. I feel like this person is, you know, I don't know. I feel like they're sincere and they're committed to working on something, but I just feel like you don't care. I don't know why you don't care. Maybe it's because you never really knew them that well. Or maybe it's because, you know, you're just no longer in the business of forgiving this person. Not forgiving them, but it's like you just don't care, Pisces. It's like it's not relevant to whatever you're working on, because I feel like you're committed to your work. You want to reach a certain level. You want to get to a certain point. You want to achieve a goal. And I feel like whoever this person is just isn't relevant in that. And it's not about them. It's more about you. I also feel like because you're so dedicated to achieving a certain goal, or you're dedicated to putting more energy into your passions, I feel like you're speaking more confidently. Like this King of Wands could be you as well. And you're putting a lot of your strategy is to put a lot of emotion and love and compassion and passion into what it is that you say. And it's like you're not afraid to say what's on your mind. You're not afraid to share your thoughts, because it's like they're balanced. You have, you know, I mean, you may have some eccentric ideas, but I feel like you're very passionate about whatever it is that you are expressing. And you want to share what you've learned. I feel like you have this urge or this feeling to share what it is that you've learned with people. Okay. Can I get 4 more cards for Pisces? All right. So we have the, Karma. This is the Judgment card, ain't it? This card number 20. Okay. So Karma. Interesting. Judgment. So on a recent eclipse, because I know we had eclipse recently, you made a decision to leave some things behind. You made a decision to release some things. Okay. I also feel like whatever strategy that you have in motion here, Pisces, you know that if you stick with it, if you stick to it, and you leave behind, turn your back on things that are unimportant to you, you know it's going to end up paying off, because there's something that has called you to a certain place in your life. Okay? There could be someone around you who's facing some type of judgment for something that they tried to do, like behind your back, or that they tried to hide from you. Okay, because I feel like you have a strategy here that's hidden from people around you who are irrelevant. But I also feel like there's someone else who may have tried to plot behind your back about a situation, or they could have tried to sabotage whatever it is that you've been doing, like secretly, and they're being judged for that. But I don't think you're going to see what's going on with this person. That's why you have to be very mindful of like envy and jealousy, things like that, because you never know who's going through whatever they're going through, you know? And I don't think you're envious or jealous of anybody. I just think that you may not understand like why certain things have happened between you and this person, or why certain people have come in and out of your life, or what was the reason for XYZ. But I definitely feel like there was a level of protection. There was a level of protection that, like, being in an inner circle, okay? Somebody could have tried to keep you out of an inner circle, or I don't know what that is, but I just feel like there was some type of opportunity that somebody tried to like take away from you, but it doesn't matter. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think you're worried about that. What this is saying is that you really don't care who tried to sabotage you. You really don't care who tried to take something away. You really don't care who was lying, cheating, stealing, plotting, you know, conniving behind your back, because you've been called to go in a certain direction and you're going to continue to move that way. Okay. Can I get 3 more cards for Pisces, please? What they need to know this week. Okay. The Magician. Ooh. Okay. Now this Magician is handsome. Okay. I had to look at him in the face. See, and there go those little fairies again. Look at this. I'm telling you, whatever this is that you're doing, whatever this is that you're determined to succeed in, like you've given up on something similar before. You've given up before when it comes to doing what it is that you've been called to do. And it's like now you refuse to give up. You refuse to let this go. You refuse to let this die. Some of you may be ignoring your feelings or embracing your feelings depending on the situation and what you feel it calls for. So if there's a situation where you feel like you have to be more logical, you're going to let your feelings die. You're kind of going to let whatever personal feelings about the situation that you may have fall to the wayside to achieve the goal. But if you feel like something calls for you to be emotionally invested, I feel like you're going to allow those emotions to flow freely, okay? A lot of you are protecting your feelings. Whatever it is that you're manifesting or what you've been called to manifest, I feel like you are protecting that, okay? And you're only sharing like surface level things. Like if people are asking you like, what you been up to, Pisces? What you doing? What you got going on? It's like, nothing much. I've just, you know, just focusing on myself and being healthy, and like you keep it surface in a lot of situations. I feel like somebody's trying to come at you though. Like, I don't know. I feel like somebody wants to tell you something or have a conversation. We have the King of Swords at the bottom and the Three of Pentacles. But whatever it is, it's like you're very wise. Like, I'm getting like this alchemy type of vibe with the King of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Magician. You could be an alchemist, or, you know, you could be creating some type of spells, or I don't know what you're creating, but you're creating something. Some of you could be just, I don't know, building recipes, writing spells, or just writing a book maybe. Some of you guys are writing a book. Some of you guys want to be published. Some of you guys could be creating a podcast, YouTube channel, anything that involves you speaking. I feel like that's what you guys are doing. Okay? Y'all be sure to hit that like button. But you're working on this. I feel like you're working on this in a secluded place, or in your own space. You may have an office that you go to, or workspace that you go to, where you can close the door and kind of like shut everybody out. But there's a, what is this? Is this one of those? That's not an owl. That's an eagle. Ain't that an eagle that he got right there? It's just whatever this is that you're doing, you know you have to protect it. And I do feel like it is protected. Okay. All right. Can I get 2 more cards for Pisces this week? What they should be aware of? Oh, okay. We got the Emperor. Okay. Interesting. And there's kids on the card. So this could be a father, like this could be your father. This could be the father of your children, the mother of your children, your mother, a parental figure. But with this masculine energy, is somebody who's masculine, whether they're male, female, whatever. Okay, and then we have the Three of Pentacles again and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be somebody who wants to work on the family with you, or work on a family situation, either a parent or an ex, I want to say an ex-spouse, but it could be a parent or a spouse who wants to work with you. This could also be a boss, or like a leadership figure. Okay, so for some of you guys, you have a spouse or an ex-spouse who wants to work on the family dynamic with you. You may not want to do that. For some of you, you have a boss figure, a manager, a CEO, someone who wants to possibly invest in whatever it is you're working on. Some of you have an investor coming towards you. They want to have a conversation about what you're creating, the future of your business, or the future of your creation. They may want to invest and work with you as a team. This is an older man, because look, the 10 of Pentacles, there's an older man here. I feel like it's an older man. I'm sorry. I know the gender roles and all these things we have going on. It is what it is, y'all, okay? But I feel like a lot of you guys, this could be your father. It kind of looks like, doesn't this kind of look like the progression of this man from a younger age, watching over his kids, to maybe like, you know, being older, seeing them get married and go off and have families and kids of their own. Like, this man is a grandfather. He's older, or he has experience in business or experience in life. And I feel like he wants to have a meeting or a conversation about whatever it is that you're working on, okay? He has a lot of like real world experience with whatever you're doing, or like wants to offer an idea. Maybe this is an idea to like collaborate. That's kind of what I feel. Okay. Can I get one more card for this row, please, for Pisces? Now, this man, okay, I was about to say, listen, this man may not come forward right away. And then we got the 7 of Wands that just popped out. I kind of feel like this man is considering reaching out to you, but may not come forward right away. This person may want to mentor you in some way, or they may want to like sponsor you, support you, back you up in some way, give you pointers and tips, but they may not come forward right away. I feel like they may just be observing you right now, or they may have been observing you and they're going to come forward this week. It all depends on your own personal situation and journey. But I do feel like there could be a phone call that you receive, or there could be some type of communication that you receive, possibly because we have the 7 of Wands with the King of Wands. Okay, let me look at this. Because this King of Wands looks... This King of Wands just looked like he just know he got it, okay? Then we have the 7 of Wands. I feel like this, whoever this person is, it's all the same person. Like the Knight of Swords, King of Wands, and the Emperor. I feel like they're all the same person. But it's like the Emperor is coming through kind of as the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords, because he wants to talk to you about how to protect yourself maybe better, or how to communicate better, or how to like bring in more business or something like that. How to protect yourself in business. How to reach a level of success and keep it with the 7 of Wands. But there's levels of protection that I feel. Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Interesting. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like this person is like trying to help you get to the point that you want to achieve. Like this is somebody who's trying to help bring you out of a desolate situation into like your truest, fullest potential. Okay. I feel like somebody wants to back you up or something like that. I don't think you actually are related to this person. I feel like this is somebody outside of like, you know, your family or things like that. Now, side note, on small, like this is the largest message that I'm getting, but there are some smaller messages where I feel like you may be receiving a call from someone you have blocked. Doesn't matter. You may also have like a father figure or a spousal figure who wants to talk to you. You may have them blocked as well, okay? I feel like there's something about this King of Wands, like in a separate message, that this person may be different from this Emperor. I don't know. It just kind of feels like to me there's a lot of different messages. So I feel like some of you may have this investor type CEO figure that wants to talk about like, you know, business strategy possibly, or, ooh, child, the cards exploded. Want to talk about business strategy or something, or helping you out with your business. I feel like one more fell on the floor, but I also feel like you got other people like in this energy like that. Somebody like, I don't know, this King of Wands kind of giving me a little bit of drama, okay? I'm just trying to make sure I be dropping cards. The 5 of Swords in reverse and the Temperance card just blew out the deck. So whatever hostile energy that I was picking up on just then, I feel like Spirit just gave me the notification that this situation is not worth you like fighting for or being like confrontational about. Because there's somebody who wants conflict. They want problems. And Spirit is telling you to protect your feelings in this and don't get too emotionally involved. I feel like also if there's a business person who's coming towards you, maybe wanting to like work with you or team up or mentor you in some way, just make sure that you protect your feelings in this, because it may sound good in the beginning, but whatever happens, it may not turn out how you expect. I'm not saying it's going to turn out bad, but I just feel like it may not turn out exactly how you expect. Okay, 8 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Just be mindful that you're not indulging too much in negative thoughts or fears, putting yourself in a mental prison or a space of constriction when it comes to the possibilities of a situation. I feel like with the Temperance card and the 5 of Swords in reverse, it's kind of just saying like go with the flow of what comes to you. Don't try to force anything, or don't try to like force anyone. And don't allow yourself to be forced into a situation, okay? Can I get 4 more cards for Pisces? Okay, we have the 10 of Wands, and I felt like the Page of Wands, okay? Wow, so you're saying hey to this person. You're like, hey, I see you. Some of you may have had some type of like dream about this person already. I don't know if you dreamed about a person that you don't know, or like an energy that you're unfamiliar with. But you literally are waving at this motherfucker. But you've definitely been called to do something, Pisces. I'm putting the pieces of the story together. We also got the moon at the bottom. Damn, I done bent. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. I done already bent the deck. How do we do this? Oh, wow. The moon and the star? Oh, wow. All right. So, Pisces, whatever this is that you're working on, right? You have a lot of familiars around you, okay? Because I feel like, honestly, in this moon card, I feel like these wolves are your familiars. Then you have the cat right here. Then on the Fool card, we saw the dog. And then in the 3 of Pentacles, there was a black cat. So I feel, and then with those fairies on the 5 of Swords, I feel like there's a lot of familiars around you, like familiar spirits, familiar energies. These could be ancestors, spirit guides. And it's like whatever this work that you've been called to do, it's not difficult. It's not hard. It's just a long journey. I feel like it's a long journey, or it's a road that's less traveled, okay? Hey, Mika Boo. Yes, that Pisces intuition, girl. You better put them emojis in the chat. This is definitely like you're intuitively being guided in a direction, but I feel like the moon and the stars is what's guiding you. Okay? It's like you don't know what you're gonna you don't know what to expect in this situation, but you're hoping for the best. There's some type of confirmation that you've received as well about what you're manifesting and what you're putting energy into to like confirm to you that your visions are correct. Okay? I feel like a lot of you are building up strength All right, now we got the Seven of Cups that just popped out. A lot of you guys are building up strength. So whoever this Emperor is, they're coming to give you some type of options. They're coming to give you, they're coming to give you some type of choice. They have an idea that they want to present to you. They could be messaging you through some type of like social media software, DM, Facebook Messenger, email. But the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Swords. I would just be very mindful that this person is not trying to like fast talk you. Because you got 8 Wands here too altogether. So it's like, I don't know. It's like this person may come off, I don't know, in a way to protect you. But be very discerning when it comes to their motives. Like, listen very closely to what it is that they say or how they present themselves, because there's something here that I'm not necessarily sure about. I think Spirit really wants you to just go with the flow and listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition when it comes to what this person is saying, because they could be promising you things and they're not going to be able to like follow through. Or they could be somebody who really is on your team and they want to teach you how to protect yourself from people who don't want to follow through. Like, I just don't know. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles again and the Sun card. So this person may see that you have potential over time to become someone very wealthy, or to become an influential figure, or to become lucrative. I feel like with the moon and the star that we just saw, a lot of you guys are on this path or this journey of influence. And if you're going to be an influencer, it's like you have to understand how people influence you. So I feel like you are kind of unsure or unfamiliar with different levels of influence when it comes to how you interact with people and how people come at you. And I feel like what Spirit is saying here is that you're on a journey where you are discovering that your only influence should be your spirit team, your guides, your ancestral, leaders. Whoever you call on, whoever you pray to, whoever you believe in should be the only force, along with your higher self and your intuition. That should be the only force that's guiding you. Because I feel like someone sees that you have the potential to grow into something very lucrative. Look how this little kid is looking at these 10 Pentacles. And if you're on that path where you're speaking up and you're making waves somehow or another, people are going to see that. And I feel like somebody sees through whatever it is that you're saying that you could become great. And they may be wanting to come in as some type of guru or expert to tell you this is what you need to do. And no, honey. Back the fuck up for a minute, because how are you going to tell me what I need to do? I'm going to listen to what Spirit tells me to do. But at the same time, you have to keep that in balance, because, if you act like that and you act like you can't learn anything, sometimes you miss out on good lessons. So what I feel like this is about is like just knowing what's you and what's not you, knowing what's for you and what's not for you through discernment. Because this could very well be somebody who is actually going to benefit you in some way, or actually going to give you some type of positive reinforcements. But it could also be somebody who's trying to fuck with your head and put you in a position where they have control over whatever it is that you're doing, because they know that you are going to be like successful in some way. Okay. I feel like with that Sun card And the Ten of Pentacles, somebody could be like presenting some type of offer to you, and it looks good because maybe they have a lot of money, or they look like they have a lot of money, okay? Because you know folks walking around out here broke as hell, but look like $1 million bucks, okay? Somebody could be presenting, and with the King of Wands, I feel that as well. Like somebody could be presenting something that looks very appealing. It makes you very happy, but there's like a catch behind this somehow, okay? So we got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Let me look at her. Oh, she is pretty. Look at this Queen of Pentacles. Look at her. Okay. Then she got a little dog. You see what I'm saying? Some of you could also have a father-in-law who wants to speak to you. Or who's been lying on you to people. I don't know. This is an older man who I feel has been telling, and I'm gonna pull these other two cards, but there's an older man that's, I feel, been trying to, like, I don't know if they're sending people to attack you or sending people to, like, I don't know what this is. I just feel like this is somebody talking about you or communicating or gossiping about you to people. I mean, but it don't matter though. Like, you like, hi ho. He's like, yeah, like, he kind of feels like he's nice, nasty waving. It kind of feels like, look at his face. It kind of feels like he's saying hi, but he's like, all right, keep your distance, bitch, because I don't really fuck with you like that. That's what he kind of looked like. Yeah, hi, hater. Exactly. Exactly, Leah. Hey, Kay. I mean, it kind of looks like you're going to walk in a different direction than this. It just kind of feels like somebody is trying to, like, bring some type of confusion. Whatever this emperor has behind them is either options that you could take, or it's some type of confusion where you're going to have to choose wisely, like, how you deal with this person. And that's what I really feel like it is, because you really don't, I feel like you really don't see all of the people who, or all of the energies working through these people, because it's really energies and entities working through flesh. You don't see all of the people who have been trying to block you, because with this Seven of Wands and this Seven of Cups, there's been illusions, there's been smoke, there's been clouds about who this is about. And I don't think you're supposed to know. I feel like you've been eclipsed from this with this Karma card, because Spirit wants you to focus on your strategy. Like, literally, I feel like this is your side, and I feel like this is somebody else. And I think that you're eclipsed or protected from whatever's going on over here, because Spirit wants you to stay focused on the path or the journey that you are on. Whatever inspiration that you've been receiving about your work or what you're working on, Spirit wants you to follow that. They want you to follow the leads that they're giving you when it comes to your inspiration. This Queen of Pentacles could definitely be like, this could be a couple here that's coming against you together, like a husband and a wife, a mother or a father, mother-in-law, father-in-law, I don't know. This could literally be like an ex-husband, ex-wife, baby mama, baby daddy, or spouse. Somebody who's working with their parent, their mother or their father to like confuse you or come against you or spread some type of lies about you. And I feel like you're aware to a certain degree. I feel like you've gotten a certain degree of confirmation that you need to keep your distance from these people. But I don't think you know the entirety or the details of what it is that they're saying. They're attacking your motherhood or your fatherhood somehow. They're attacking your ability to be an adequate parent. This could be somebody who tried to like take you to court for custody or something like that. But I feel like you have protection from these people, okay? Then we have, oh my God, look at it. The Five of Swords again. So this is your spiritual helper. Look at them, the fairies. Those are your spiritual helpers, basically telling you that these 5 swords that you've collected in your satchel are exactly what you need. And that's all you need. Whatever this is behind you over here, it's like if you have to see these people at family gatherings or events, I feel like if these people are like your in-laws, you know, whoever the fuck, your coworkers, your bosses, whoever, it's like this could be you at work. Okay, maybe having to defend yourself from a boss or someone who's trying to make your job hard because they know you're doing something at home that they want to like fuck up your energy with. It could be any situation. It could be in-laws trying to fuck with you raising your kids, or in-laws trying to fuck with you because they know you got a business, trying to, you know, say things about you. But I feel like, you know, you have spiritual protection. It could be like I said, a boss or coworkers or even colleagues, whatever it is that you do, who are trying to spread things about you or like confuse people about what you have going on. They could be trying to like make it hard for people to see your content or shadow banning you or whatever. That spirit is saying like, yes, you're aware of it. You know, I wish you the best in all your endeavors, but I'm going to continue to focus this way. Okay. And then we have the 5 of Cups. Wow. So the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups came together because they were with this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You know, I feel like there's someone here who is trying to make you feel bad about putting yourself first. I feel like a lot of you guys are really good mothers, fathers, creators, nurturers. But you're like with this 7 of Wands, like whoever this King of Wands is who wants to like defame you or family members, I don't give a fuck who it is, they mama. But somebody like or another female boss who's jealous of, if you're a female or a woman and your boss is jealous of you, or like whoever this is, I feel like this is people talking to try to bring attacks on your character for choosing to like leave them behind, like the audacity motherfuckers have. But it doesn't even matter. Like, I really don't even think y'all care. It's just knowing that you have to continue to protect yourself and put up boundaries when it comes to these individuals, I feel is necessary. Like, if you have to see these people at work, good morning. You may even say grand rising, whatever. Hello. How are you? Doing well? Great. Thank you. Bye. Like, it's like, keep it short and sweet. But I feel like there's definitely something that you're not giving up on. You've been called to do whatever this is. You're not going to let anybody step in the way of it. And it may be a difficult journey that is very heavy on your spirit, but it's something that you've been called to do. It's turning you into a star, like literally. And I feel like you're upset that, I don't think you're upset. I feel like you're just reflecting. Let's say that. I feel like you're reflecting, okay, with this 5 of Cups. I feel like you're reflecting on the things that you've had to leave behind. But it's not like she doesn't see those 2 cups. Like in the regular 5 of cups, you don't really see the 2 cups behind you. Okay? But I feel like she's aware of these 2 cups. She's aware of what this is that she's really being called to. I also feel like there's an awareness or a confirmation from spirit about letting go of these feelings of sadness or loss. This is a time of release. So I feel like you're being called to release things and let go of things and stop giving attention to things that keep you in a feeling of depression or keep you in a feeling of lack. It's like, yes, they're there, but they don't really matter when it comes to what it is that you're creating in this journey that you're on. Okay, y'all be sure to hit the like button, you guys. Then we have the Death card and the 8 of Wands. So you may be finding out this week that someone has passed away. There could be some type of communication that you received recently that someone has passed away or someone has died. Okay, but I think this is a change that has been coming on for a long time. This is a transformation. Okay, you've been giving to this transformation, and I feel like spirit, like whoever this death rider is that's coming in, I feel like this change has been coming in for a long time, but it's about to, there goes the 8 of Wands. It's about to move forward very quickly. I also feel like the conversations that you're having are changing. Like when it comes to maybe how you deal with these people, like I said before, you're just keeping it surface. You're keeping it cordial. That's what I was saying up here. It's like, if people want to talk to you, it's like you can see, like you literally can see the fire behind somebody's eyes that they have for you, whether it's positive or negative. So that's how you then determine how to address them in a conversation. You're changing the way you communicate with yourself. That's the gift of command. That's what this throat chakra card is about. You're no longer allowing for idiots. Okay? And I said idiots because they're not idiots really. But when you try to stop someone and when you try to hold someone back, you're a fucking idiot. Okay? But you know, some people, that's where they are on their journey. So we have to accept that. That's the hardest part sometimes, Pisces. I know. But you have to accept where people are in the space that they're in with the information that they have. And if they refuse to evolve, then you can't like let that stop you from evolving. And I think, you know, yes, you may see them as being real dumb and stupid, but they're just in a different space spiritually that they have to learn from on their own path. And I think you understand that with the Knight of Cups. That shows me you understand that. And it shows me that because you're aware, you may have your opinions about how stupid, okay, what's the UK accent that I put on Instagram? You stupid bitch. Okay. You might feel like that on the inside. But I feel that you guys are like, you guys are to the point where you're just like, okay, baby. All right. You know, but there's a slow growing change. I feel like that's about to take off very quickly. Something is about to jump forward. You may even be experiencing a time jump, a timeline jump, some type of portal shift or something like that. And then I said portal shift, and there goes the 4 of Wands. So I feel like you're moving into a time of celebration and the 9 of Cups. Some of you may be invited to parties or celebrations. Make sure you're not drinking too much, overindulging when it comes to certain accomplishments. Like, it's good to celebrate your accomplishments, but I think Spirit is warning you against like overindulgence because they don't want you to get too complacent. Like they don't want you to get not confident. Scratch that. They want you to be confident, but they don't want you to be overly confident. They don't want you to be overly indulgent. They don't want you to rest on your laurels and stop working. Okay? They want you to get to the point where you can celebrate, you can be happy, you can go out and do what you want to do, but you know what your limits are when it comes to like drinking or celebrating or smoking or partying or staying up late. They want you to enjoy yourself, but they don't want you to enjoy yourself to the point where, or overindulge to the point where you like slow yourself down. That's what this is about. Also, it's about like not getting too comfortable in an accomplishment because you know that the job is not completely done. Okay. Can I get 2 more cards? Can I get 2 more cards for Pisces for what they should know this week? Okay. And there it is again. Okay, so there's definitely someone here who is trying, like they may be having a confusing home situation. Like this person may be in between homes. Or they have somebody has something going on with their living arrangements, with their house, with a marriage. Okay, maybe you're not sure if this person is married or whatever. Maybe you're not sure what's going on with them. Or this person is trying to use a past marriage to confuse you or something like that. Now, I do feel that there is someone positive who wants to give you an option or a choice for maybe a job or a position or a mentee-mentor like connection. And because you've accomplished something, this person wants to come towards you and give you an option of maybe a job or give you an option of a career path that you may want to go down, and they want to talk to you about this. Okay. There's the 9 of Cups again and the 2 of Wands. So I feel like you're going to have the choice. Like the ball is going to be in your court of whether or not you go forward with this based on what your intuition is telling you. But I'm telling you, like, y'all got to go with the flow. You can't just assume because of tarot readings or because of, you know, past situations that a person is just automatically going to be bad. I just don't necessarily like the 7 of Cups because I just feel like they may not be telling you everything, or they may just be telling you like the good part of a situation. Yeah, the 2 of Cups, they want to have a conversation. There goes that 10 of Pentacles again. Somebody wants to have a conversation about your future. So this could be your boss coming to you and wanting to have a conversation about your future. This could be some investor or somebody who wants to have a conversation about the future. They may want you to do a reading if you do readings or something like that, but I just don't feel like you should go into it with anything other than the present moment. Like, that's what I feel. Just be in the moment and feel what spirit wants you to feel in that moment so you know how to respond, okay? Can I get 1 more card for Pisces, please? Thank you. Oh, shit. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm just side note, somebody's mama is telling them not to pay child support. I'm just saying. Somebody's mama is telling them don't give you no more money or don't pay child support or something like that. It's their mama who's telling this person to do this. Okay. And I'm going to be real specific for some of y'all. This is a black man who's listening to their mama about child support or something that they owe to you. You're not being given what you're owed, and you're having to defend yourself all the time. A lot of you may be feminine energies, okay? A lot of you may be feminine energies in an environment with a lot of masculine energies. We're in a patriarchal society. The patriarchs try to tell us we're not in a patriarchal society, but we're in a fucking patriarchal society. Okay? And you may not be getting credit, in your opinion, or in reality, for the work that you do as a feminine energy. And you may have to defend yourself against these patriarchs who want to continue to have you be suppressed. Because the thing about it is, okay, let me just break this down. The thing about it is, women are what has created everything in this world, but they try to make women feel like we're inferior. We are the creators of this world. We are the creators of life. But then they try to control us so that we can use our creative powers to create the life that the patriarchy wants. You have to take your power back, honeys, okay? And that means that you don't expect anything from these individuals. You don't expect to be given what you deserve. You just do what you know you're supposed to do and shift the energy because you're the magician. No offense to my masculines, none at all. I'm just speaking facts. And if it triggers you, then that means that you're indulging somehow in the patriarchal society and you're unaware or unfamiliar with the other side of that argument. And I understand that there's a lot that masculines have as far as obstacles that they face. I get it, you know. There's two sides to every coin. There's two sides to every story, and then there's the truth. But I definitely feel like you're not receiving some type of payout or settlement or something that you deserve. This and I feel like it's child support. A lot of y'all are owed a large amount of child support that you're not getting. Look at that. The baby's shirt ripped. Look at her shirt. Her shirt just ripped. They got scraps on, and this man sitting over here well dressed. And all his wealth is supposed to be going to his children, but there's a mother figure or another feminine energy in his life that's telling him not to pay or not to pay you or something like that. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords because they're trying to sabotage you in a position. But see, look at the owl. Somebody is hip to this. Somebody is wise and sees how this person has been treating you, and they see how you've been balancing what you do have while this discrepancy or this betrayal has been going on, okay? You know, I really don't know. These cards are really descriptive, and I really don't know exactly what to make of this reading other than you are being advised by spirit not to give into situations where you have to defend yourself. They're basically telling you don't give any energy to these people who try to come at you and make you be in drama. And I know that's very simple, but I do feel that if there's a person who really does want to support you here, this person could know that someone else or a group of people have been trying to keep you down. This could be like a higher level manager who comes in and sees your work at work, and they've seen your progress, and they know that you should be further than where you are, and they're like confused as to why you haven't gotten there. But then they start to realize what's been going on behind the scenes, and they want to offer you some type of support. That's kind of what I feel. So whatever situation that you're in, whatever line of business you're in, whatever creative projects you're working on, there's someone here who is seeing with this owl. They see how you've been betrayed, or they see how you've been overlooked, or they see how you've been sabotaged in situations. And they're very wise when it comes to what you've been through. So they're very knowledgeable of what you've experienced. And I feel like they're in a position of power. To be able to change your circumstance. But I don't think you should wait for that. I don't think you should look forward to that. I don't think you should fall victim to that just because you want to get out of a situation. I just feel like you have to come into a situation with your eyes open. Okay? Some of you have been going back and forth about a situation with a person, but I really feel like this is saying that you're putting an end to like any mental confusion that you may have been feeling. You guys are putting an end to any back and forth that you may have been having, like arguments with this person. You're deciding to keep it together through this situation in a very composed and mature way until this over here, this plan, this strategy, until it comes through. I feel like you're leaving any type of pity for yourself, any pity parties that you're having, any sorrow about situations, you're leaving that behind and you're choosing not to focus on that anymore. You're just choosing to do what you've been called to do. And that's just what I feel. But especially if you have an ex-spouse and their mother is always overbearing or overly involved in your situation, you know, I feel like this person is like telling someone not to pay you or something like that. You know, I'm sorry. I can't let it go. I want to see what this is. Oh, wow. The Page of Pentacles just fell out. What's the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles for Pisces? I know this reading been long as hell. Oh, shit. That's all right, y'all. This week, I feel like what you should know is that no matter what people are saying behind your back, no matter what people are doing to try to sabotage you or to try to take from you, it doesn't matter. Because if you don't give energy to it, then it's going to die off, at least in terms of like its relevancy in your life. If you don't give energy to it, if you don't give life to it, if you don't continue to feed into it, the relevancy of whatever it is in your life is going to die off. The Queen of Pentacles was just at the bottom. Okay. What's this Six of Pentacles? Bitch. See, what the fuck? What is this Six of Pentacles in reverse for Pisces? Yeah, the Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, and the High Priestess. I felt that card on my finger. I'm like, okay. Ooh, and the Five of Swords, bitch, with the Three of Wands. Oh, my God. See what I'm saying? See what I mean when I say you turn your back on people? That's what I was feeling in the very beginning. You're not being social. You're not being, you're being cordial, but I just feel like you're not giving any energy to folks. Hold on. So, So there's somebody sending messages around to people not to work with you. I don't know what this is about. There's somebody saying don't work with Pisces. Oh, don't work with this Pisces. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands, and the High Priestess. They're hidden messages that people are sending. I don't know. This could be somebody at work or colleagues, people who you work with that don't want to appreciate your work or don't want to acknowledge you for your work. Listen, fuck them. Okay? Or they're secretly telling people not to work with you. Like I said, if it's a spousal situation, ex-husband, ex-wife, baby mama, baby daddy, they're saying, oh, don't, like if you're a man and you have a kid, you know what I mean? The baby mama and the mama could be conspiring not to let you see your kids or whatever this is. Somebody's telling somebody not to pay you no more money, no more child support, don't give you a raise or whatever. I don't know. Don't shout you out. I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Y'all, we here. Okay. I like these little nightly readings. The King of Cups. What else is the Queen of Pentacles? Ooh, the Chariot in reverse. See what I'm saying? This could also be somebody saying don't be together. Somebody doesn't want you to be with somebody. This may be why someone blocked you. You could be like wondering why someone blocked you out or why someone stopped talking to you or something like that. And I feel like it was, you know, man's rejection, God's protection type of situation. But I do feel like they had a mother figure or a matriarchal figure who was telling them to not talk to you or whatever. What else is this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, see what I'm saying? Could be a Cancer, like somebody's mama was interfering in a situation. Or a matriarchal figure, like a woman, a female boss or somebody was telling somebody not to work with you or not to give you a raise or not to hire you in a certain position. If you went out for a promotion, maybe they blocked you from getting it. But it was literally protecting you because Spirit was calling you to do something else. Yeah, there's the Fool card and the Ace of Wands. See what I'm saying? This was literally guiding you to do something else. It was literally guiding you in a different direction because you weren't meant to go in this direction. So if you've been wondering why you didn't get that raise, why you didn't get that promotion, why somebody's not paying you your child support, why somebody's not letting you see your kids, it's because you're meant to go in a different direction. But then what I feel, y'all, is that you're going to end up circling back, or there's going to end up being a circle back. Spirit wants you to focus on what you're manifesting over here. This shit don't matter. These people don't matter. What they say don't matter. That money don't matter that they owe you. It don't matter. You're going to get it back over here if you focus on this. It's this, you guys. Because everything that these people are saying about you, if they're defaming your character, whatever you feel like you lost from this situation, I feel like you're saying goodbye to it. I feel like you're getting your ass up off the ground. You're waving goodbye to these motherfuckers. And you're protecting your feelings, protecting your energy, protecting whatever you're manifesting. And your strategy is to just walk away. Like, literally. And somebody, I feel like somebody sees that, okay? What's the Four of Wands? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not going to take all of these. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to take this one that flipped out right here. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Spirit said, bitch, we said what we said. Why you keep asking? All right, so I guess that's what it is. The Ace of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody may present you with a contract that they want to invest in you. Okay. There may be a lot of drinks or celebration or something like that. Go back and look at whatever I said about that Four of Wands, because Spirit is saying that they said what they said. What's this Seven of Cups? We have the Hierophant. Okay. What else is the Seven of Cups? Ooh, the Empress, the Tower in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. Wow, I feel like somebody feels that you haven't been able to reach your truest potential. I do feel like there's somebody here who wants to create a bond, or there could even be some of you who are about to be in a relationship with a person, but somebody feels like you haven't been able to reach your true potential, or they feel like you haven't been given a fair chance in a situation. This is about the option or a choice to commit to, like, Empress, Emperor. What? Pisces. This is an option to commit, or they want to commit to helping you see things clearly or helping you avoid, like, negative change. Like, I don't think they want you to avoid changes. I think this Tower in reverse is like somebody knows that you haven't reached your truest potential. And I feel like they want you to see your truest potential, or they want you to see the possibilities of what something could be. So they're going to present these possibilities to you. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Like, I feel like somebody sees you as this. Like, they see what you have to offer. Because, but see, the thing about this is it's because you see what you have to offer. Like, you see yourself as a person who should be held in high regard. And I feel like that's why whoever this person is coming towards you. What's this Emperor? I'm just nosy. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Now we got the Two of Pentacles over here with this Ten of Swords. I told you somebody been seeing you juggling. They've been seeing you holding it together. They've been seeing you persevere. What else is this Emperor? Oh my God. Let me shut up. I'm not going to clarify nothing else. And then we have the Devil and the Nine of Swords. Wow. So this, whoever this Emperor is, they're contemplating like coming towards you, but I feel like there's something that's keeping them at like an observation level, or I don't know. Interesting. Somebody could be afraid of commitment or not sure about like making a commitment, but I feel like they want to talk about it. I feel like someone wants to talk about what's been on their mind, how they've been feeling, what they've been observing from you in their life in general. This could be against the better judgment of their family or friends. Okay. What's this Nine of Swords and the Devil? The Hangman. Oh, wow. Okay. So this person could be at a crossroads in regards to you, or in regards to, maybe you're going to be the one at a crossroads having to make a decision. Somebody's been up late at night really contemplating like a contract or a connection, or looking at you from a different perspective. It's like they can't stop thinking about you, Pisces, I feel. But I feel like they can't stop thinking about like a different perspective about you than maybe what they've heard or what people have been trying to tell them. And I think they want to talk to you about it. Yeah, the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So I just feel like you're not talking to this person, but it's like they keep wanting to talk to you about something that has been plaguing them, that's been on their mind. Okay. What's this Knight of Swords? I said I wasn't going to clarify. See how I don't be listening? Okay, what else is this Knight of Swords? The Fool and the Eight of Pentacles. Damn, and all the cards fell out. So, yeah, this could be a new job offer. I really do feel with this Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Fool, and you know, this Knight of Swords. This person wants to talk to you about maybe a business proposition or a new job offer or something that they're creating that they want you to be a part of. They feel like you're a better fit for it. But like they've been asking around to people, and people have been saying, oh, don't work with that Pisces because of whatever whoop-de-whoop blase bullshit that they want to say. But this person feels like you're going to be the best option. And then you're creating something on your own behind the scenes. And it's like this, like somebody's telling somebody that you're toxic or you're the devil or something like that. But this person doesn't believe it. Like that's not how they feel. That's not how this Emperor feels. They feel like they need some type of clarity. I don't know if you offer like readings or what you do, but it's like either you're the perfect person for the job that they have in mind, or maybe you're the perfect person for them in terms of like spouses, or maybe you're the perfect person to like give them clarity in a situation to like help them avoid problems. But somebody's mother is confusing them, or somebody's colleague who is a feminine energy. This is a woman who is a colleague to this man who is trying to put doubts in this man's mind about working with you. So either it's a mother and a son, or it's co-workers, colleagues, but somebody's trying to put doubt. There's a woman that's trying to put doubt in this man's mind for working with you because they've expressed the desire to either hire you or work with you or be with you. And they want to tell you about this new opportunity. It's in work or it's in school or like education or I don't know, but it's something. It's a new job, bitch. It's a new job, bitch. Okay, and then you got the title card. Look at this. What is this? The title card and the Knight of Cups. So they're going to come and bring this to you. So this is something that I feel this person has been contemplating for a long time. And there's 2 4 of Wands here, which also tells me that this is communication. Because you remember at the beginning, I was like, I'm not sure if this person has reached out yet or whether or not they're going to reach out yet. Because I felt like they were still thinking about it. But I feel like they are getting up the courage to reach out. Okay? Because they can see how strong you are. I feel like this person sees how strong you are. They see how formidable you are, like a formidable adversary. They see not like your adversaries to them, but they just know that you would be a good asset on their team. Okay, Pisces? And I feel like this is what you need to know. It's like, don't go into this situation defensive, because I really feel like somebody has been told some hoopla bullshit about who you are and about what you are. But it's like, even despite whatever somebody has been told about you, it's like they can still see the truth, because it's like they see you being sabotaged by all these people talking shit behind your back, because they've been asking about you and people got all this fucked up shit to say, but they actually realize through like watching you that you're not the way that people say you are. So they can realize this. See, that's why I told you they can see there's somebody who can see this 10 of Swords and know that it's unfair. But even despite that, and them knowing that you've been treated unfairly, they still see you balancing, and they see themselves the same way. So it's like, how could Pisces be the way that y'all motherfuckers are saying if they're doing the same thing I've had to do? Stupid. You stupid bitch. Like, oh my gosh. What else does Pisces need to know this week, Spirit? Okay, that's why this reading had to happen at night. Because it was going to be some straight up mess. What? Okay, oh my goodness. So you need to know that someone is trying to ruin a situation, or someone has been trying to ruin an opportunity for you. I guess you need to know that now. Now you're in a place where you can accept it and not let it stop you. Okay, what else does Pisces... Ooh! New. Okay. We have self-care. Okay, so what Spirit is saying is, bitch, take care of yourself. Eat right. Get rest. If you got to take a nap like I did earlier because I was tired. Do what you have to do. Eat your vegetables. I've been eating raw asparagus just because. I've been making my tea every morning just because, with all the things I need in it to keep me healthy. But if you don't take care of yourself, Spirit is trying to tell you you're going to ruin an opportunity. Now, we have proposal, pet, and new career. So, someone loyal is going to propose a new career, and we see that in the reading. I see this pet as loyalty. Sometimes I see this pet as codependency, but right now I'm seeing it as loyalty. Someone who's going to depend on you maybe in a particular position, and that's why they're going to offer it to you, because they either know that you're loyal or they want to be loyal to you. Okay, these two go together and these three go together. Okay, we have bad habits and healthy eating. What did I tell you? You ain't got to do it. This is just what Spirit is saying. Okay, that's just what Spirit is saying. It's time for you to work on these bad habits. Some of you may smoke. Some of you may drink too much. We talked about overindulgence. We talked about becoming complacent. We talked about resting on your laurels and getting too comfortable in a position to where it stops you from doing the work that needs to be done. Okay? Spirit is trying to tell you don't do that. That's what you need to know. That getting rid of your bad habits and eating healthy is going to be what helps bring the energy and vibration into you over your spirit to have this come in, okay? Because somebody is going to see how hard you work, because you're going to have more energy because you've started to eat healthy and you started to exercise and you've started to take better care of yourself. What else does Pisces need to know this week? Bitch, I told you. Okay, we have new home, older woman in reverse. What else is this older woman in reverse? Celebration in reverse. So there's going to be an older woman who is not happy. Ooh, rich woman and sorrow, child. There is going to be an older woman who is not happy with the wealth that you're about to receive. I'm telling you, I don't know who this bitch is. Either somebody wants to like be with you in a marriage, or they like look at you like they want to marry you. And it's this man who may already have kids and a family. They mama still may be meddling in their life. This could be a businessman who wants to work with you. And their coworker or business partner doesn't want you to come in on whatever's going on. But there is an older woman who is going to be upset at you getting a home or inheriting some type of like, this is the home right here with these 4 of wands. So the home could be someone's business. Like someone could be at home in their career and like feel very confident and comfortable in their career. They're not happy. They're not happy that you're going to be celebrating some accomplishment. And this new home, I feel, is the accomplishment. This could be your own home. This could be a new relationship. This could be a new career. And I feel like this person is going to regret that, because whoever this emperor is, they're going to decide to come in and give you this regardless of what this older woman is saying. Okay, this person is immature. Even though they're older, they're immature. Okay, we have bereavement. Wow. All right, so there could be a loss here. So someone could be getting... Ooh, Pisces. I just heard something from spirit. I just heard it. Someone is getting replaced. You are their replacement, bitch. You are someone's replacement. Oh, my Lord. And look at this. So somebody, this bitch, okay. This woman, whoever this person is, who's in whatever place they're in spiritually, has been thinking that they can control you with some type of spell work or black magic, negativity. That's what this is. This woman has been thinking that they could stop you from getting a position. My hat done fell off, child. I had to put it on, protect my crown. And you better say that, Dozer. And I motherfucking ooh. Nicole, I'm about to put some salt on my floor too, bitch, because this person is wearing a false mask. So they're trying to appear like they have their shit together. They're trying to appear as if they're not being this way. That's this older woman. That's whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, who's sitting up in here trying to control a situation and keep you from getting a position or keep you from getting something that you're owed. They gonna lose. I'm telling you. They gonna be mad. Because I feel like they thought that they had won in this situation. I feel like you're gonna be replacing somebody in a job. Somebody sees you as a better fit. Somebody feels like you're the better choice. Somebody wants you instead. And I'm not trying to say, that it's okay to deal with someone when they're married or whatever. If this is a married man or a married woman and they see you as a better option, they're not going to cheat with you. They're going to get out of whatever situation they're in and then bring you into it. Okay? But I definitely feel like a lot of you guys, career-wise or professionally, are going to be replacing somebody. And this person who's being replaced is upset because they tried to stop you from being in this position. Like, if they would have supported you, Pisces, to be in this position, And thank you for the donation, y'all, whoever that was, because I couldn't see it. I'm so sorry. I don't even know if I could scroll back up because I don't like that. Okay, there we go. Who was that? Thank you, Nicole, for that donation, boo. But whoever this person is, they could have been with you in this position. Like, if it's a job, y'all all could have been working together as a team, because we saw the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Someone has created a position for you, and they would have been able to work with you and this person. But this motherfucker has so much dirt on their lips. And we just had a reading that said that your name is on their lips or something. And they could have had the position with you. Hell, they might be there when you get there, but then they're going to be out the door soon, or they're going to lose out before you get there. What else does Pisces need to know? You're going to be celebrating. So somebody is mad, celebration in reverse. Somebody is upset because they lost something that they didn't want to lose, or they thought they couldn't lose. And I feel like there's going to be some type of celebration here. You may be dancing around in your room happy about this. What else? Not celebrating their loss, but you're going to be happy for what you've gained. You don't even know who the fuck that is, okay? What else does Pisces need to know about this dance card, Spirit? Okay. Ooh, justice, child! Justice! Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it right now, bitch. You stop dead in your tracks, you motherfucker. No, I'm just... Stop it. First card. Okay, let's see what these other 2 are. I'm telling you. Creativity. Ooh, somebody's going to be honoring your creative skills in this new career. Oh, my good. Oh, my God. And what they say. And Jesus, in the light of God. You don't have to fear nobody's bull, and they can't say nothing. No weapon formed shall prosper. I'm just saying. Thank you, Nate Russ, or Nat Russ. Thank you. In the name of God, can't nobody come against you. Can't nobody form no weapons. Their weapons melt down. They melt down. I say their weapons melt down like a piece of butter in the microwave. You can't come. The UV rays of Pisces light bust you down, and you can't go no further. Your legs turn into noodles in the pot. You can't move because it's justice, okay? Y'all better holler. Y'all better holler. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers melting like butter in the microwave. Sheesh. New career, new love, justice, creativity. Oh my God. So that's why this card was here about soul lessons of surrendering to your creativity. Do what you feel like you gotta do. Because fuck these people. Listen, I've been trying to be respectful of certain individuals in certain positions on certain platforms, but fuck y'all. Because I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. And if people don't like it, then damn it, I can't help you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just being who I am. And everybody wants, like I said earlier, everybody wants people to be tan and taupe and beige. And that shit is boring. Be yourself, Pisces. Take care of yourself properly. Value who you are inside and out, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Because fuck these people. Okay, we have health concern and fate. So I definitely feel like you may have some type of physical situation going on, or you may have some type of fear of your health. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist, so please do not take this as medical advice. But I feel like if you feel you need to go to the doctor, go to the doctor, do what you got to do. But I feel like it's not really that. I feel like in your own heart and mind, you may have had some type of like health concern that you may have been Googling about or something like that. But I think that, you know, you, with this fate card, you were meant to have that concern so that it would push you into eating healthy, and it would push you into breaking bad habits, and it would push you into moving forward towards whatever you're meant to do. Even if this person is not, even if this is a person, you know, who's seeing you and all this other type of stuff, it doesn't matter anybody outside of you. This could all be you, like doubting yourself. Okay? And it's like this week, you're going to fully embrace everything that is you, Pisces. You're going to fully embrace everything that is you. And all of those feelings that you may have collected over time, where people didn't believe you and they pushed you in the shadows and they didn't understand you. All of that's fading away. And I feel like now you are moving close to your destiny, and you're moving that way very quickly. I feel like you're moving that way quickly because that's what's meant to happen. And all of these new beautiful things are coming into your life because I feel like they're meant to. And it doesn't matter who's tried to stop you in the past. It doesn't matter who's trying to stop you now. Fuck them. It's just you. That's all that matters. Like, it's just you. Okay? Let me get an advice card for y'all. Child, I'm trying to tell you, when the spirit get to moving through your bones and you can't sit down, you gotta stand up and move your feet. Move your feet. That's how them pastors be. I used to be like, why do they talk like that? I used to be like, why do they talk like that? Y'all better get up and shout. And then the tambourine start going, and they be like, move your feet, get on up, start the dancing. Let me see you move. Let me see you move. Come on, get up. And then the old ladies in the church would be getting up, and they had their little things, and they'd be like, I'm telling you. Y'all better put on some music and start dancing around your house. It's going to make you feel better. I feel like some of you guys have been listening to music, and I feel like if you dance and like move your body, it's going to help ignite your creativity. Okay? I'm telling you. Then the ladies will be falling out, child. They just be falling out all over the place. Folks have to come and run and catch them on the pews. I'm telling you. Okay, what is the advice for Pisces this week, Spirit? Thank you for these messages. Thank you for these messages of joy and happiness. Love and happiness. Ooh, Pisces, look at your advice. What it say? Release resentments about money, okay? Now, the card says, yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentment about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. And this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Okay? So don't resent any money that's being kept from you. That's what I felt over here with somebody who's not planning on giving you any more money, or they're not planning on working with you. Fuck them, child. It don't matter. Because you got to understand that whatever is being held back from you, you're going to receive justice for it through your creativity. Because the little bit of chump change that these motherfuckers is trying to hold from y'all, that you really do deserve, but that you ain't going to get from them. You're not going to get this money from them. So you just waiting for it, begging for it, fighting for it, arguing about it is not going to make you get that money. What's going to make you get that money is going towards what you're creative about. And then you're going to get way more, okay? With that rich woman that we saw, you're going to get way more than whatever these people owed you. And it's not going to matter. It's safe. It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, Pisces, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Some of you need to go outside, because this really helped me. Some of you need to go outside and face the sun and just open your arms wide. Open your arms wide up to the sun and say, God, source, whoever you believe in the name that you use, I receive the light that you are shining on me. And just open your arms up, and it's going to open up your heart chakra. Put your head back, open up your throat chakra, take some deep breaths, move your neck around, okay? Then it says sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there, and this is all about money, bitch. Am I tripping? No, I'm not. Sever vows of poverty, which says, dear one, there is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. And we got this before, y'all. We got this before. So y'all need to say right now, I sever any and all vows of poverty, known or unknown, and I welcome the energy of receiving at this time. I sever all vows of poverty, known or unknown, and I open my energy of receiving at this time. Amen. Let the church say amen. All right, Pisces. That's it for us this evening. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I really appreciate y'all so very much. Every single one of you who helps make this channel great. You guys are just as much involved in a part of this as I am. Okay. And I want you guys to know how important and influential that you are, because I'm starting to realize really how important and influential I am. I'm starting to step out the shadows, and we are doing this together. And I just want you guys to know through this holiday season that you have been some of the most supportive, loving, compassionate, nurturing, protective people who I have ever met in my life. And I just want y'all to know how thankful I am for you, for your support of this channel, for your loyalty, for your love. And I just want you guys to really enjoy your holiday season. I know that the holidays are coming, and I'm going to be putting out more videos this week, but we're live right now. And I really do want you guys to hear it like straight from my mouth in real time, how much you guys mean to me. And I'm so thankful for you guys being here. And I just want us all to achieve those goals that we have, because I know we can, okay? So as always, you guys, remember to subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment, let me know how you feel about this reading, okay? Be sure to check out our membership, and if you would like to join, click the link in the description box to join our circle, okay? Get you some merch for the holidays if you would like. And then also be sure to follow me on Instagram especially, and TikTok if you want, you guys. But more than anything, I want you to enjoy the rest of your evening. Kick your feet up, relax, love on yourself, watch a good show, okay? Drink your little glass of wine if you want. Run your bath water and chill, okay? And I will see you guys next time, okay? And then most importantly, y'all, come on, let's say it together. Come on, okay? Most importantly, y'all, remember, okay? Remember, this is our circle, boos. Yes, my loves. Bye. Good night, y'all. Kisses. Kisses like with my babies. Kisses. Give me a kiss, y'all. I love you. Bye, y'all.